15-Minute Mondays, your kickstart to week high-energy 15-minute episode on the Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Daniel Greg Johnson. Let's get right into it.
Hello everybody, welcome back on the Success Blueprint. It is 15-Minute Monday time. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and we're going to get right into it. This is another episode proposed by a listener, Doc Marty, and this is about focused mind, powerful life, and how to overcome chronic distraction. I want to ask you, have you ever reached the end of the day and wondering where your time went, feeling exhausted but having achieved nothing important? I guess we've all been there. Distraction is a silent thief sneaking into our lives unnoticed, stealing our focus and leaving us frustrated and unfulfilled. But the good news is you can take back control. So today I want to dive with you into why distractions have such a powerful hold over us, the hidden costs they carry, and practical strategies you can start using immediately to regain your focus. If you're tired of being pulled in countless directions and you're ready to reclaim your attention, then this episode is exactly what you need. So why do we fall prey to distraction? Distraction is everywhere, in notifications buzzing on our phones, emails pinging constantly, endless social media scrolling, and even in our wandering minds. It's not just an annoyance, it's a deeply rooted psychological challenge. We are wired to seek novelty and instant gratification, making distraction particularly enticing. So here's why distraction is so powerful. Because of instant gratification. Short-term rewards from distractions feel good, giving quick hits of dopamine, which makes them highly addictive. Avoidance of discomfort. Distraction is often an escape route from uncomfortable feelings, boredom, anxiety, or difficult tasks. The illusion of multitasking. We've spoke about that before on our podcast. We believe we can juggle multiple things at once, but multitasking reduces our efficiency, lowers our productivity, and increases stress. And a lack of clear goals. Without clear priorities, your attention naturally drifts toward whatever grabs it first, leaving your important tasks unfinished. So what are the signs you're trapped by distraction? Constantly checking your phone even when no notifications appear, struggling to complete simple tasks within a reasonable time frame, and frequently jumping between tasks without completing any of them, and feeling overwhelmed by small interruptions throughout your day. Ignoring this problem won't make it disappear. It will cost you your productivity, your peace of mind, and your goals. So what is the true cost of living distracted? Let's have a look at that. Let's take an honest look at why distraction is really costing you. The number one, lost time and productivity. Every distraction adds up. Even small interruptions can reduce your productivity by up to 40%. Think about how much further you could be in your career, business, or personal projects if distraction wasn't holding you back. Lower quality work. Constant interruptions prevent deep work, the focused state needed to produce high-quality results. And as a result, your work suffers, your ideas stay superficial, and your true potential remains untapped. And heightened stress and anxiety. Distraction leads to an endless feeling of playing catch-up. Your tasks start piling up, deadlines loom, and the cycle creates chronic stress, negatively impacting your physical and emotional health. Lost time and opportunities. When you're distracted, opportunities pass by. Time is your most valuable resource, and distractions rob you of the chance to invest in what truly matters. Your relationships, your dreams, your health, and your goals. Distraction isn't just inconvenient, it's silently robbing you of your life's most meaningful experiences and achievements. So how do you overcome distraction? I want to give you a practical toolkit for that. Number one, identify and understand your distraction triggers. What to do? Identify exactly what's pulling your attention away and why it's happening. Let me give you a framework. Audit your attention. Track your distractions for a day. Write down each distraction as it occurs, noting what triggered it. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming control in every area of life. If you don't know, you don't know. And then find the pattern. Identify common times, places, or emotional states where distractions are strongest. Awareness lets you take proactive steps to eliminate triggers and then replace the trigger. For every distraction, create an alternative response. If you're triggered by boredom, plan short productive breaks instead of scrolling social media. Number 2, prioritize with clarity and purpose. What to do? Clearly define your most important tasks each day, eliminating ambiguity and confusion that leads to distraction. And what's the framework here? A daily priority system. List your top 3 priorities every morning and keep them visible. Clearly defined priorities help you quickly recognize distractions. And then time blocking. Schedule specific blocks of time dedicated exclusively to focused tasks. And then treat these appointments with yourself as non-negotiable. And a not-to-do list. Identify tasks, habits, or activities that derail your day and consciously commit to avoiding them. Number 2, strengthen your focus muscle gradually. What to do? Like physical muscles, your mental muscles get stronger with practice. That's how it goes. You need to train that muscle. Let me give you a framework. Use the Pomodoro technique. A lot of people know about it. If you don't know about it, read about it. It's very effective. Break work into intervals of 25 minutes of deep work, followed by 5-minute breaks, and gradually increase focus intervals as your resilience builds. Distraction-free zones. Create a dedicated workspace free from devices or notifications. A controlled environment reinforces your discipline. And a mindfulness reset. When distracted, pause and do a 2-minute mindfulness exercise. Grounding yourself immediately refocuses your attention. Number 3, limit digital distractions strategically. Control technology rather than letting it control you. What's a framework for that? Selective notifications. Disable notifications from non-essential apps. Check messages and emails only at scheduled intervals. Tech detox intervals. Designate daily periods where you disconnect from digital distractions entirely, even if briefly. Focused browsing. Use tools and apps to block distracting websites or limit social media usage during designated work periods. Number 4, embrace the power of single tasking. And how do you do that? Replace multitasking with single tasking to enhance your efficiency dramatically. Let me give you a framework. Prioritize one thing. Choose one high-value task to focus on exclusively and don't move on until it's complete. Batch similar tasks. Group similar tasks together, handling them in dedicated, undivided sessions because single tasking improves quality, speed, and satisfaction. And reward completion. Celebrate completing each single task to reinforce the habit and boost your own motivation. And number 5, strengthen your attention muscles. How do you do that? Regularly train your brain to improve concentration and resilience against distraction. What is a framework for that? Deep reading practice. Spend at least 15 minutes daily reading without interruption. Reading strengthens your focus and reduces susceptibility to distractions. Meditation training. Daily meditation, even 5 minutes, sharpens attention control over time and enhances self-awareness. And then digital detox days. Schedule regular tech-free days or periods to refresh your mental clarity and reset your attention span. And what's the meaning here? Why is this so important? Well, distraction isn't simply about wasted time. It's about wasted potential. Every moment you're distracted is a moment you aren't investing in your dreams, relationships, and growth. Choosing focus over distraction is more than a productivity strategy. It's an act of self-respect. It's declaring to yourself and the world that your life is valuable, your goals matter, and your dreams deserve your full attention. So this week, pick one major distraction that consistently pulls you away from your goals and commit to removing or replacing it. Observe the clarity, calmness, and fulfillment that comes from reclaiming your attention. And if you found this episode valuable, it was a quick one for you this week, share it with someone who struggles with distraction. I'm sure you know someone. Subscribe, leave a review, and join me next week on the Success Blueprint podcast for more transformative insights. And I want to challenge you again. Take this episode, if you know someone that consistently gets distracted, copy the link for it, paste it into a WhatsApp, paste it into an email, and send it to at least 3 people that you know. That's all that I ask you. I don't ask you for much. Just copy the link, paste it in a WhatsApp, in an email, send it to 3 people that you think might benefit from this episode. I think the last episode that we had on the previous Monday and this episode together can give you really a comprehensive framework on how to get rid of distractions, but also how to unleash and break free from the tech giants that try to keep us on those electronic devices all the time. And they're just one part of the distractions, but they're a major one. So please, if you haven't listened to the previous week's episode, then go back, listen to it. Together with this episode right here, you can build a comprehensive framework. And don't just listen and get motivation. Listen to it over and over again. Take a piece of paper, make some notes, write some stuff down, particularly the 5-step frameworks that are always put into the episode. That's incredibly powerful if you really committed to doing the work. So, as I said, please share, like, comment, make suggestions. Recently, many listeners have come back to me, written me a fan mail, or contacted me over social media and made some suggestions for episodes, just topics that they were interested in to hear my take on. And I want to tell you one thing in closing. Remember, your attention is precious. Protect it fiercely and watch your life transform. Until next Monday, stay focused, stay fearless, and keep building your success story. But before I go, I want to say thank you to Doc Marty for suggesting this episode. If you would like to know more about how mushrooms can help you with your life, with focus, with sleep, with attention, and many, many more things, then head over to docmarty.com. You will find everything you need there, or reach out to Doc Marty on his social media channels. I will leave his details in the podcast description. This man can give you any kind of insight into mushrooms and their functionality and all the benefits that come with it. So head over to docmarty.com, have a look. Many, many people are incredibly happy with this product and it has changed their lives. So don't deprive yourself of another opportunity for more clarity and more focus, better sleep, less anxiety, whatever you are looking for. I wish you a fantastic week and I see you soon. This is Daniel Craig Johnson, your host on the Success Blueprint, with my promise I'll be back.